Okay, here we go. 5.4.2 practice with our parallel lines. So three parallel lines are shown if AC is x squared, CG is 1 minus x, BE is 1, EF is 2. Determine all possible values of AC. All right, and pause. Okay, welcome back. Here we go. So AC is x squared. I'm just going to put some of this stuff in. X squared, 1 minus x over here, 1 and 2. And we know from this section that the proportions of the cut transversals are preserved. So we should have set up that x squared over 1 minus x should be 1 to 2. Cross multiplying 2x squared is equal to 1 minus x. It's a quadratic, so bring everything to the left or right. I'm going to bring it to the left with 0 on the other side. Remember that with a quadratic, we want to use the power of 0. And the power of 0 is that if two things are multiplied together to be 0, one of them has to be 0. So this one happens to factor. I created it that way. So we end up with this 2x. X goes here. Let's see. I think this is a plus 1 and a minus 1. Check that quickly. 2x squared, 2x minus x gives me an x in the middle. Great. So hopefully you saw that either from here x is negative 1, or from here x is a half, right? If x is a half, we have a couple of values up here. So we're looking at x squared because the question asks for AC. AC is x squared. If x is a half, then AC can be a fourth. Or if x is negative 1, x squared could be 1. Well, hopefully, does that work? Yeah, I guess maybe it does. But if we end up with, oh, sorry, right, so if x squared is 1, this leaves x minus 1 or 1 minus x, right? The other piece, just to double check, would end up being 1 minus a half, 1 minus a half, better known as a half, right? And we notice that 1/4 relates to 1/2 in a 1 to 2 ratio, just like up here. And if x is negative 1, we have a 1, negative 1 squared, right? Negative 1 squared. This is 1/2 squared, right? That's where we got all these from. And then 1 minus x would be 1 minus minus 1, better known as 2. When, of course, if that's the solution, those are certainly 1 to 2 because it matches the original. So, bottom line answer for AC, your options are either 1/4 or 1.